Do you guys remember that show in the 2000s called Pimp My Ride? So basically, these guys would take people's normal-ish cars and they would deck them out in all sorts of accessories that normally was extremely specific to their taste, and it normally ended up in kind of a disaster. But take the general premise of that idea and apply it to Pimp My AK. So we are going to start out with an AK from our friends over at Palmetto State Armory. And what we have here is a pretty plain Jane PS AK-105, and it basically has the classic plum furniture and no other frills really besides that. And so you are talking to an AR guy learning how to speak AK, and what I am going to tell you is that from what I can find, the AKM line, or Century line of rifles, was originally built and designed by the Russian Federation in order to export. And so what you get with the PS AK-105, which is what we have here, is a couple different things even in the standard line. You get a hammer-forged forward trunnion, a folding compatible rear trunnion, hammer-forged bolt and carrier, and a nitride barrel. So the pimp part of this project is using one of the largest AK accessory manufacturers in the industry, JMAC Customs. So JMAC Customs took the industry by storm a couple years ago in the form of tons of SKUs for a huge range of AK parts and accessories. If you go on their website, it's kind of blows your mind the amount of parts that they have, and there's a wealth of knowledge on there that explains all the compatibility across all those different platforms. So they have everything from muzzle devices to stocks and grips. We have their handguard line that pairs really well with one of my favorite parts, their gas tube, and one of their newest additions in the mag funnel. And finally, another new offering in the billet dust cover. So what I'd love you to do is to stick around, and we are going to go through mounting each one of these items to the PS AK-105 and kind of showcase each one of those, as well as show you the final product. Thanks so much for tuning in.